What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jared, and today we're gonna be having a discussion, and I'm not gonna be using any external. I'm not gonna be using any external videos. I'm not gonna be using anybody's videos. This is gonna be strictly something that I am gonna be talking about. Now, everybody knows what a drone is. Drones are very unique when it comes to their design, their versatility, and their abilities to conduct different tasks. You've got drones for construction, you've got drones for surveying, you've got drones for damn near everything nowadays, military wise. But they all have no sense of direction. They have no sense unless they're told or programmed to do so. Now, when it comes to drones, you can either set them up to where they're designed to be able to think for themselves, or you could design them to continuously follow the program of a control center. In this particular case, a lot of modern women are drones, especially when it comes to their directives coming from other women. Now, I find it interesting that I'm using the word drone, but if you want to be honest with me and you want to be honest about the situation itself, it is very true. And here's why. A lot of modern women can't think for themselves. They can't think themselves out of a brown paper bag unless the pilot has the ability to tell them how to get out of that bag, or out of out of that situation. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pull up a comment. So we all see that a lot of modern women are very, we can see that a lot of modern women are very, very, very controlled by a perspective that is not of their own mindset and thinking. Think about it. OF, partying, club scene. You get the point. Thing about it is this. When it comes to logical thinking, a lot of these women don't take that very serious. They are quick to act because somebody says to do something, instead of thinking about the consequences down the line. Now, this drone behavior, it can be seen from a mile away. So let's see. I'm a baddie. I got to get to the bag. I own a business while selling their body parts online. I want a 6-figure earner. You gotta be 6 feet tall. He gotta have 6 inches of salami down below. I've gotta have a baller. He's gotta buy me a Birkin bag. He's gotta spend $10,000 on me or above. He's gotta take me on a $500 date. You see where I'm going with this. Now, modern women believe that as a collective, that their quote unquote sisters have their best interests at heart, and that men are bad, women are good. But what if I told you that these women only look out for themselves and not for their fellow women? See, they'll be quick to tell you that you're misogynistic when you tell them the truth about something, but then they want to sit online and listen to somebody that's got no kids, got no ability to think for themselves, but will tell them what they should be thinking, what they can do, what they can't do, with all this and that. See, the bad part is, oh, that's what fucking sparked this stream. Shit, I can't fucking. Damn it. This fucking YouTube channel. This fucking, not channel, the damn software. So, okay, let me stop fucking with this before I actually fuck up something. Okay, so, drone behavior is something that's very prevalent today in modern women, especially when it comes to thinking about situations where something bad could potentially happen. See, there was a movie I was watching, and there was a bunch of chaos going on. The women were following behind each other, but they kept getting picked off one by one. I can't remember the movie. They were getting picked off one by one, and they kept on saying, we gotta do this, we gotta do this. You should listen to me, you should listen to me, or listen to this person. But they will follow said person blindly, not realizing that that person didn't know how to even lead. Problem is, women will. The fuck is that? The fuck is that noise? Hold on, guys. I got shit going on in the background. Hold on right quick. Never mind. Fuck it. Of course, today's got to be the one day that everything starts fucking up. Okay. Despite what's going on in the background. Okay, so modern women. Here's what we need to have a conversation about. And this is about your failures of leaders that you think are leading you down the right path. See, women like Ebony K. Williams, women like Cynthia G, women like all these other women down here in the down here calling out all this supposed bullshit. These women are nothing more than just drones themselves, praising to fucking listening to a supposed higher power. And what I mean by high power, I mean a person that's telling them all these little sweet nothings and telling them that they matter, their voice matters, their opinion matters, when in reality they don't. See, women, they'll follow behind a ain't shit woman, ain't shit woman. But in another turn, they'll blame the men for their fuck ups and their mistakes. Think about it. Why do you think all of these women are literally out here talking about, oh, we want men, we want a husband? But they'll be the ones that'll be calling somebody else a pick me. What is a pick me? If your goal is to get picked by a husband, you're in turn a pick me. But you women have been so brainwashed to think that the sisterhood has your best interest at heart. And most of these women are fucking either married or dating somebody. They'll tell you to dump your boyfriend or husband, and then they'll be out here with a whole husband caked up in the goddamn bedroom. Hector says, funny high cheek. I'm losing it all. As women abroad are eating their candy. This is beyond stupid. How you two stop that? I'm rolling on the ground laughing my eyes. Hector, you ain't shit. Bro, you ain't shit. See, and I did a live stream yesterday about this. And Hector actually commented on something and said something that actually sparked this stream. And he said, the key is to find balance, ladies. And if you only follow the follower, y'all both are going to end up in the ditch. The 1% on the top don't care about your bad habits because they make trillions off of your ignorance. They know your sense of self-value is dependent too much on the way you look and not who y'all are as a person. That alone says a lot. So you deny your intrinsic value as a godly creature, in fact. Then 304 demons. Well, then 304's demons take authority on your take authority on your destiny, but having that said, y'all will not stop us from jumping on the plane if we want to. Bam, there you go. Hector said it. Y'all will be quick to follow a follower. Think about it. Let's have that honest conversation here. Let's have that honest conversation. If y'all don't turn the goddamn alarm off, let's have that honest conversation. Look at women's Instagrams. booty picked up. Even the car girls, booty picked up, showing ass and titties, showing ass and titty. And this new trend that's going on. Matter of fact, why don't I show you this little demonstration? Okay, right here. Look at this. They're putting the phone. They're taping the phone to the ceiling to show off their ass. Look at this. I don't even think I'm following this chick. Showing the breasticles. Matter of fact, let's go to her damn page. Look. She ain't showing as much, but just look at it. That's one. Ooh, nice carbon fiber. But the fuck? Oh. Let's see. Even this chick. Let's see. And like I said, I'm not using any of these videos. Look at her. She's got a beautiful ram behind her. Look what she's doing. Like that. Yeah. Booty picked up. But yet men are getting sick of this because let's be honest here. When it comes down to it, it's the same program running over and over and over again. There's no difference. A pick me is the smartest woman. A pick me is the smartest woman in the pack. They are great negotiators and so sexy that they can. Hold up, I can't say that because of the damn YouTube fucking. Hold up, let me see if I can see it on them. That they can make me shiver on in pleasure. Hector, you ain't right. But just in general. It's the same program. It's the same programming over and over and over again. And women are constantly calling these women that want to be pick me's. How are you a pick me if you wanting to get picked by a man to be your husband? That never stood out. They never explained it. That never made sense to me. If you want to be a pick me, if you want to be a wife, you're a pick me. But the sisterhood mindset and collective will always tell a woman that she's a pick me because she wants to be a wife, wants to be a mother, wants to be a helpmate to a husband. That's the reason why I started off this stream with talking about drones. Drones are controlled beings. Drones are programmed from the factory. They're programmed through their creators. The creators program them to serve a specific purpose, and that is exactly what these women are getting programmed with. The Sexy Reds, the Sukihanas, the Meg Thee Stallions, the Cardi B's, they're all programming these women to think like a hoe. Whole culture has taken over a lot of these women. Whole culture is a part of these women's everyday mindset and thought process. What does that saying go? How does that saying go? You can take the hoe out of the. You can take the hoe out of. You can take the woman out of the streets, but you can't take the streets out of the woman. Or it goes another way, but y'all know what I'm saying. Programmed beings are what these women are. Programmed in a mindset that is very self-destructive and very dangerous for other women, not for men. The mindset has to be changed, but it can't be changed because it's a program that's constantly running. It's like a UI, user interface. It's like a user interface. It's there for a specific purpose. There's no deprogramming, there's no modifying it. It's simply there. Simply there. Simply right there, and it's right there only to be used for one purpose. It's sorry to say it, but a lot of these women are going to be used for recreational use. Think about it. These women praised Lori Harvey for leaving Michael B. Jordan, who was trying to marry her. Now, me in particular, I wouldn't marry the bitch because, hey, Future, you got and Diddy and his son. Nope, I'm good. You are the industry pass around. They praised this woman for doing all this shit, and then when it comes down to the end, Lori is gonna be in trouble. She's gonna be the sacrificial lamb for a lot of these women. And for what? So that Stevie can sell some damn books. Getting programmed by Steve Harvey and this idiotic tendencies, idiotic behavior, and idiotic thought process. Quick to tell a man what he is and what ain't, but failing to see that he's the biggest failure of them all. But that's gonna be it for this live stream. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to be posting some videos tonight so I can give you some content in the morning, and I'm gonna try to gain some subs back because apparently I've lost 4 subs in the past 24 hours, which I'm trying to figure out how. But okay, cool, thank you. But anyways, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast on Spotify.com. I will see you guys on the flip side. Thank you, Hector, for the drone. The drone thing is a great revelation, bro. They are programmed to fail, as we happily do this. You know, the sad part is, and I really don't give a fuck, but the sad part is, this program that they're running, it's not going to last. It can't last. And here's why. It's not going to last because it is compromised. It has compromised their true beings. And what do I mean by that? It's compromised their feminine. It's compromised that. These women have been compromised to think that they are masculine, to think that they are women, to think that they are men. When you constantly have people tell you that you're this and you're that and you're that and this, that compromises your mindset. And what it does is it makes you start thinking that you're something that you're not. We both know that women can't do what men can do and men can't do what women do. We all know that. But the problem is when you're constantly teaching women that they are biologically equal to men, that's where you start getting shit wrong. And women have a hive mind mentality. They have a hive mind mentality, and the problem is when it comes to a hive mind mentality, it only takes one corrupted program to entirely ruin that hive mind. Women communicate with each other to women group together to come up with a conclusion to a situation. Men, as men, we individually come up with solutions. Problem is when you have a corrupt mind leading a group of women down the wrong path, that ends up causing a situation to where these women are not going to be salvageable. Not trying to make them sound like their cars or anything like that, but it's the truth. You can't salvage a person with a bad mindset. You try to salvage a person with a bad mindset, said person will resent you for trying to save them, and they're going to return back to their programming, their stock programming, and it's going to cause a rift between you two. So it's best to not even deal with something like that. But what do I know? I'm just fucking 24-year-old talking shit on damn YouTube. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast on Spotify.com. Thank you guys for listening. I will see you guys tomorrow. Again, thank you guys, and I will see you.